According to the leading investigators who on this case, they saying that P. Diddy been doing this for about 25 years or longer, even when B.I.G. was still here, when Tupac was still here. Let me know if you're a fan of Tupac. Let me know if you're a fan of Kim Porter. Throw the 222s down in the comment section. They caught P. Diddy outside of the record label studio that P. Diddy kept going to. He went there 2 times, and this is where they spotted the black GMC truck that he had. It was 3 of them. Next thing you know, the feds, they pulled over. They wanted to block him off earlier, but they wanted to wait till he got past the second light. As soon as he got past the second light, this is where they proceeded to go in on him. They opened the back doors after they already had their hands on their straps. They told P. Diddy, his driver, they told him get out the car. The driver was acting suspicious and very eccentric. Everybody know for a fact you can't act up when them people get around. Once them people get around and you already know you on papers, they're going to investigate everything that's in the car. They're going to search the car, even if you consent to no search. Everybody know for a fact that P. Diddy, what he did, it was the most shocking thing that everybody thought that P. Diddy was this big gangster. No, P. Diddy set up all these people just to get ahead. Everybody saw how the TD Jakes set up P. Diddy. P. Diddy had on all black. He had on a black jacket because it's wintertime. The feds, they moved in. They saw P. Diddy as soon as he hopped in the car. As soon as he hopped, they saw P. Diddy as soon as he hopped in that truck. This is what gave him away. It's a clear dead giveaway. As soon as you see a person with 6, 7 bodyguards, like basically chauffeur him to the truck. Once they pulled it over, it was over with. And if you really pay attention to it, TD Jakes was waiting on the balcony, looking right over, looking at how they was basically pulling him over at that second light. You could never go down for something that you didn't do. So I want to let everybody know, if you think P. Diddy did this, throw them Tupacs down in the comments section. Throw them he guilty's down in the comment section, because what he did to Kim Porter, Tupac, Cassie, Heavy D, and the list goes on, it was like basically it was uncalled for. It never should have went down like that. And we got to get justice for these people. The feds released the video that P. Diddy had in his safe that he gave to TD Jakes after TD Jakes' wife had their first son. Feds snatched him out that truck. Once they snatched him out, they said that P. Diddy was the main one who tried to talk his way out the situation. You cannot talk your way out of a situation when they have people testifying, saying your name. Your name is in court transcripts. Sugeknight said that he wasn't even really having any type of animosity against Snoop Dogg. Keefe D, he only took a cut of the $1 million because if the money was put out there and then you was in the same place at the same time Mike Tyson had his fight and he invited Tupac there, if you was right there and then you got into a confrontation with him, this all leads back to you got paid. And the cut that he got, he already said on Vlad TV, he told everybody, he told the world. Greg Caden, he said, Keefe D, he exposed himself. They should have been came and got him 2 years ago. As soon as Keefe D went and came back from LA, went right back to Vegas, this is where he made the biggest mistake of his life, because all them interviews of him going to LA, it lead up to them, like eventually just they picked him up and they caught him while he was doing his daily jog. And from what the reports are stating, they said that Keefe D, he was willing to tell the officers what happened after a further search and further questioning. As soon as they questioned him and they asked him a specific thing, he started spilling the beans. The DA said that this was a casualty to basically P. Diddy's negligence. He should have never did this deliberately, back to these women. These women deserve justice. Because the DA said Cassie, she was feeling sorry for Kim Porter as soon as Kim Porter got into a situation and she got left at the house by herself. P. Diddy should have been right there. This is why I say P. Diddy should be gone for 1,000,000 years, because he should have never let Kim Porter go out like that. The video that they presented, it shows Cassie in a room, locked up. She comes out of the room. T.D. Jakes is waiting on the couch. P. Diddy got on the robe. Rick Ross was on the side. He called Jay-Z and told Jay-Z, Cassie out the room now. As soon as Cassie saw him say that, she looked to the side and said, T.D. Jakes, you shouldn't even be here. You shouldn't even be in this situation. You should be saving me. And this is what led everybody to think that T.D. Jakes played a hand and played a big role in what happened with Cassie. This is why about $1 million question that everybody kept asking was, once Cassie sued P. Diddy, T.D. Jakes had to break him off. He had to give him a couple million because his face was on them videos.
He is known to be the beloved bishop. Like, everybody goes to this man for advice and goes to him to seek out guidance, and this is what he's doing. He's supposed to be a pillar of the community, and he's out here using and taking advantage of situations that are not conducive to a man of righteousness. It is so sad what Cassie has had to go through these situations with P. Diddy. He has humiliated her beyond belief. The retribution that she did receive probably doesn't even compensate for everything that she had to go through. And it's so sad that this is only a monetary case and it can't be a criminal case, because this man deserves to be locked up beyond life. He should spend the rest of his life in prison for everything that he has done, every indiscretion that he has done towards women, possibly.
The feds bust P. Diddy. Cassie, she released new allegations, said that T.D. Jakes, he played a part in everything that went on. Cassie, she stated that T.D. Jakes, he commenced in everything that went on inside of the mansion. As soon as they reviewed the tapes showed that the casualties to this whole situation, it led back to them finding out that T.D. Jakes, he was the one who Cassie said that P. Diddy did that to her. They was the main ones who basically put everything down into play. This should have never went on with these ladies. These ladies didn't deserve to go out like that, and they had to sign NDAs. Snoop Dogg said he already didn't want to be around them because of what happened with Tupac. I want y'all to throw the 222s down in the comment section. Let me know if you're a fan of Tupac. Let me know if you're a fan of Kim Porter and Cassie. Everybody saw how Sugeknight got arrested right after this happened with Tupac. If P. Diddy would have never went out there and put his life on the line, this would have never been coming back to him like this. He told Vlad TV behind the scenes that Jay-Z was the main one. He was the one over Diddy. He was the one who told Diddy, go ahead and do that. Next thing you know, Tupac gets sent up. Throw the 222s down in the comment section. Let me know if you rocking with Tupac. A lot of people sat back and saw T.D. Jakes. He didn't want to say Jay-Z name. This is why he said Jay. As soon as he said that, everybody, it raised awareness in the room. Everybody started saying like, okay, who is Jay? They said Jay-Z. Next thing you know, T.D. Jakes, he didn't deny or basically agree to the allegation or the fact. The people who basically was right there when all of these acts and freak-offs went down, they were the main ones who said that T.D. Jakes, he should have been out the way. He should have never been in that situation because he's a beloved pastor and everybody look up to this man. If y'all think that T.D. Jakes should have never even been around Diddy, knowing that T.D. Jakes is somebody that everybody look up to, I want y'all to throw them 222s down in the comment section. P. Diddy brought all this upon himself. If P. Diddy would have never been committing these acts that he was doing, this would have never came upon him. And everybody know for a fact that if you're doing the right thing, should nothing bad happen. And everybody saw for a fact that Kim Porter was the main one in P. Diddy's face when he was basically trying to have her and Cassie be in the same house at the same time. And I don't really condone certain things, but I know for a fact that P. Diddy, he was the main one who convinced and coerced Kim Porter to basically accept the fact that what happened with Cassie, the videotapes of T.D. Jakes up in the same house, in the same room as Cassie, and Cassie telling him no. Everybody know for a fact that the feds, they're not going to play no games because they have a 99% conviction rate. Everything that happened with Tupac, it all went back to Diddy. Diddy could be locked up right now. I don't understand why he's not in jail with 100 years. P. Diddy was the main one who set up Tupac. He set up B.I.G. Everybody know for a fact what happened with Heavy D. 50 Cent is going to release the movie soon, and he feel that they should have been had an arrest warrant for P. Diddy because of what P. Diddy did. He sold all the footage. P. Diddy was the main one. He basically tried to act like he had no parts in what went on in these mansions. He know that he was the main one. He was on camera. Kevin Hart already said that Cat Williams exposed everything, and Cat Williams was the main one who said that P. Diddy, he told Jay-Z to wait in the back. As soon as Jay-Z waited in the back, that's when P. Diddy walked back there and told him Cat Williams can't be at his parties. This is why Jamie Foxx spoke out and said what he said. Jamie Foxx, he knew what went on. He was recording.